Yo, what's going on? This D-Man, you already know. Bringing to you some EA Sports UFC, and we're in the Ultimate Fighter right now. If you missed my last video, we did win the fight to get into the house, and now we have to go through the ranks, through the tournament to actually be able to get to the UFC. And so if I win the finals, I get a 6-figure contract with the UFC from Dana White. So you see right here, we're picking the teams right now, and I actually want to go Team Condit because I just don't like Hendricks. And the only reason I don't like this dude is because everybody uses him online and they just body spam, body spam. That's all they do. So I don't want to learn that from Hendricks. I want to go to Condit. I want to learn some head kicks. I want to learn how to back up and pick my shots like he did versus Nick Diaz. You remember that fight when Nick Diaz got a little salty at the end and pretty much retired in a post-fight interview? That was pretty funny to me. So I do get picked dead last. It's all good, man. I like to be an underdog. I understand my first fight wasn't that great, but dead last though? I don't know. I'm feeling kind of salty about that. I'm ready to fight, coach. Put me in. I'm going against kind of like a bootleg Rampage right here. It's all good, man. His last name Pittman, so that's what I'm gonna call him. And I really don't have room to talk trash because this dude very well could knock me out. So I have to be careful. I have to finish this fight because I just don't have any power in my hands. I don't have any power in my kits either. So I'm gonna have to drop some bowls from full mount, and that's what I'm gonna try to do. So you see me with the takedown, going to side control. I know a few people are complaining about the slams and stuff like that, but really I only slam all the time because I choose to. There are regular takedowns in the game, regular double leg takedowns in the guard or a single leg takedown in the side control, but I just choose to slam people because it just looks like it hurt, and I want to hurt my opponent. So you see me trying to drop bowls right here in the half guard, and he's gonna move me to his guard right here, and I'm trying to stand up. If you didn't watch my last video, I already told you guys that I don't like to be in the open guard, mainly because it's so much they can do from there. They could try to submit me, they can reverse it and go to the full mount, or they could just kick me off of them, which I actually prefer. So most of the times I just stand up. So you see me throwing some kicks right there and also checking his kicks, but really I just don't know what to do. I'm kind of stumped. I don't know if I want to go for his body. I don't know if I want to go to his face, but I'm really just playing defensively right now. I'm trying to get my block up, trying to maintain my stamina, trying to get some parries in and sway, just get out of the way of his punches. But I have him up against the cage right now, and really I should have went to the Muay Thai clinch. I was tripping, man, but I'm just delivering body shots, mainly because I'm trying to slow this dude down, man. He's managing his stamina way more than me. I'm easily gassed. So I was thinking maybe if I deliver body shots, it'll slow him up, take away some of his stamina, and I'll be able to work from there. But you see, it's not doing much. He's working from the ground. I'm trying to get to the side control, but he won't let me. Going back to his guard, man. This dude is just a beast. He's after him from the bottom. He's trying everything he can to stand up and get out of the position he's in. You see me blocking the transition right there. But it's weird though, because he's throwing punches. I'm trying to move, but I guess we weren't active enough because the referee is going to stand us up. I really don't understand that stand up right there. And I know that happens online also. Sometimes the referee just stands you up for no reason. I can be working from the top, or my opponent can be working from the bottom, and he'll just be like, you know what, I'm tired of seeing this fight, just stand up. But I ain't really mad about it though, because I prefer standing up. You see me throwing them punches, getting a few punches in. He got a nice little leg kick in right there, and I got a head kick in right there. You better guard your grill, because if you let me land too many of those, you're gonna go night-night. But check this out right here. He tries to deliver a flying knee, but I call him in mid-air with a front kick. But for some reason, he should have done a backflip. He should have been KO'd or rocked or something. I mean, it is what it is. I know my leg kicks aren't that strong, but I caught him in mid-air though. Come on, UFC, you trying me right now. But I'm delivering a few stiff jabs right here, and he wanted to clinch up. And you know you can't do that because everybody knows that I like to clinch. But I'm going to move to over-under, get the hip toss to go, kind of looking like John Jones. That boy's strong. You see the strength? Delivering a few elbows, trying to move over to the full mount, but my opponent really isn't letting me, man. I'm messing up right here. Really don't want to go for a submission, and we're just going to transition to half guard. My opponent is just too active from the ground, man. I need to get my stats up because my opponent can always do what they want from the ground. You see, he's going to transition into the full mount right there, trying to drop bombs on me, and he's not going to let me stand up, so I have to do a little bit of work. We're going to the half half guard right now. You know I'm trying to go to the open guard. I'm trying to do the same thing he did, man. I'm gonna try to twist my legs, turn my hip, and got him, coach. That boy good. We in full mount right now. Dropping little elbows. I don't have enough stamina to posture up. I don't have enough stamina to do anything really. So he's just gonna do whatever he wants. And I'm gonna just stand up right here because that's just where I feel comfortable right now. If I had a good ground game or good ground attributes, I'll go to the ground a lot more. But since I chose mixed martial artists as my fighting style, I only have average ground game right now. But I also have terrible submission defense, and I don't want to be down there. I just don't. So I'm gonna just do something that's sufficient for me. Stand up and try to work on my takedown defense. So he's throwing kicks right now, and I have to learn to check those, because if I don't check those kicks, he's going to make me do the stanky leg and fall down like Rashad Evans. But he's throwing flying knees. He's kind of too big for that, and we going to the clinch. You know what's coming up, man. I love the Muay Thai clinch. There goes the knee. Got him. Got him. He's not blocking these knees, man. You got to be careful, son. You can't let too many knees get through. If you let too many knees get through, you're going to go night-night. You better guard your grill, homie. And oh, well, it's too late now. That boy brain just shut off. He locked up, yo. He's down in fetal position. Somebody get that boy a pillow on the blanket, because he's out. He's sleeping. Just like I said before, man, I'm just comfortable standing up, striking, kicking in the clinch. That's just where I can get work done. So that was a nice fight right there, man. I'm not gonna lie, my opponent was better than me, but he just didn't guard his grill. So in this video, I just don't want to bring you one fight. I want to bring you multiple fights. I want to hurry up and get to the UFC. I know you guys want to see me do work in the UFC, right? The Ultimate Fighter is light work. So let's go ahead and jump into the next fight. I'm ready, coach. He ain't ready, coach. Let's do this. I'm ready to go. So this is the second fight of the Ultimate Fighter. If I win this fight, I'm closer to the finals. I'm closer to the UFC in that six-figure contract. So to start this fight, we really come out banging, man. He's throwing body shots. I'm throwing leg kicks, and he actually caught me with a head kick right there and a nice little hook. So I'm trying to back up. I have to be careful. He's stuffing takedowns. I have no type of stamina. This dude is just overall better than me, and I know that. So I'm gonna have to be a little bit patient. I'm gonna have to pick my shots and pick when I choose to get aggressive, and I have to make sure that I'm always defending. So you see me backing up right here. He's trying to catch me with those bus driver uppercuts, but I parried and delivered a nice spinning back hit. That stumbled him a little bit, but it still wasn't enough to really do any damage. Just got a little dazed, that's all. But he's backing up, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Like I said, I gotta manage my stamina a little bit more, and really I haven't been showing my attributes, but I updated my hand strength, my speed, my endurance, stamina, basically all the things I need right now. In the Ultimate Fighter, it's really just stand-up game, but once I get to the UFC, I'm gonna probably go primarily ground game when it comes to updating attributes, because a lot of these light heavyweights, they're wrestlers and they like to take it to the ground. But for right now, I'm just updating my speed, endurance, and stamina and stuff like that. I'm just getting my foundation set for the UFC. So you see we're on the ground right here, and he goes to the half guard. I'm trying to move the side control, and I'm able to do it. I'm trying to get him full mount right now. There we go, got him, coach. Don't have enough stamina to posture up, but I can drop little elbows on him. Just trying to apply damage to the head, man. Even if they're not big elbows, they still hurt, man. They still do damage, and they'll still help me out. So I'm in his guard right now, and you know what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to stand up. He didn't want me to stand up, though. He was holding on to me for dear life. It's all good because we can throw those hands and feet right now. You see he throws a nice spinning back kick, and I counter with my own spinning back kick, and he throws one back at me. It's like a mirror. You know, whatever I do, he does, and he's just really just trying to tee off on me. I get the movement and feet work going, making him miss, but he's also making me miss, man. Like I said before, whenever I do something, he does the exact same thing, so I have to be careful. So right now, my opponent, he's just teeing off on me, body shots, face shots. I tried to move out of the way, but I really couldn't. But we're going to the Muay Thai clinch, and you already know what time it is. Walking up the stairs on his face, making his face beat up my knees. He didn't watch the last fight, man. I don't even know why he would clinch up with me, because he could not stop those knees. He finally gave me the stop, man. We're going to go to over-under right here, and I'm going to just try to chill, get my stamina back. He's working, he's pummeling. I go for a takedown, but of course, he's going to stuff that, man. My takedowns are probably like a 12 right now, but I got a nice little head kick in on him, getting some nice parries, but I can't counter off the parries, man, because he's going to block or parry right back. he's gonna parry my parry, man. That dude is just too quick. But I stuffed his takedown right there. We having a good stand-up fight. We're both playing defense, but we're both aggressive at the same time. And look at that leg kick. Made him do the stinky leg. His leg is real red right now, but I really couldn't take advantage of it, mainly because my leg kicks are so low. So even if I kept kicking his leg, nothing would have happened. So he countered with the head kick. I had to give him 50 feet after that. I wasn't trying to get caught again. And he's just teeing away, man. But he's going to mess up because he goes to the clinch. And I actually like that because you know what time it is. He didn't watch the tape of the last fight, man. I love the Muay Thai clinch. So I'm delivering these knees to your grill. You better block your grill. He's not going to do it. And he's going night-night. I don't understand why he would clinch up with me, but I ain't mad, man. So I'm moving on to the next round of the Ultimate Fighter. We're just getting closer and closer to that final fight and closer to the UFC contract, man. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I do have some more career mode coming up next because the career mode is actually funner than I thought it would be. And I also have a few online matches I need to post. So I'll holler at you all later. Peace.